Hi, I'm Brian Pfeiffer, aka the Marketing Meathead, and today is day number 4 of a Facebook affiliate campaign, and I'm going to show you where I'm at. All right, let's get going, guys. So basically, over the weekend, I let our first attempt here run on. I got one conversion the first day. I gave you guys an update on that. I think it was Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday it ran. Spent $80, and I didn't get any more conversions. So I was like, all right, well, this one's it's not working. Again, this campaign we've been trying to get it to crack for like the last 3 months, and we haven't been able to get it to profitability. It's been like kind of breaking even. One day we make money, one day we lose. So we made money the first day. The next 2 days I didn't get a conversion. I only spent $80 and the conversion is 45, so I'm not, not too far in the hole here. It is what it is. You're going to have to spend money on Facebook to buy data and let your pixel get seasoned a little bit. I mean, I've known guys that have spent, more than $3,000 to $5,000, even $10,000 in some cases to crack the code on a campaign. Now, we usually don't have to spend that much in Facebook, but so I killed this particular ad set, and I went ahead and set up a new image because I wasn't particularly keen on that image of a burning house. If you remember here, the image we used was this burning house one. Here, I'll pull it up. So what I did is I found another image. Actually, let's see if we can, maybe because it's not. There we go. All right, Facebook's a little buggy here. Remember we used this image. I gave you guys this ad copy. I had 2 bit.ly links here. I switched that to just 1. We split tested 2 versus 1. I don't necessarily think it makes that big of a difference, but I think the 1 has been the winner. So I went back and I set up another campaign and basically used the same pixel. All right, and now it's not showing any conversions here, but I looked in my affiliate network and I definitely have a conversion today. So $45. See here. So I do have one conversion today, and then over the life of this campaign here, I should show 2. Actually, maybe I did get a conversion. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yesterday, week to date. One conversion. Let's do month to date. There we go. So yeah, I've had 2 conversions on this campaign since I started, and yeah. So today I had 1 conversion. Click on that. Boom, 1 conversion. For some reason, it is not registering in Facebook. I do not know why, because it should show here a lead, but it doesn't. So it is what it is. We definitely know we got a conversion. I spent 40. I started this campaign yesterday. I set it up. It took like a half a day to get approved. It ran yesterday, no conversions, and it ran today and got 1 conversion. So far, I've spent $40.89. Let's take a look at some of the other analytics here. Now that I have a couple campaigns to compare it to. All right, so this was the campaign Mortgage 1 versus Mortgage 2. Mortgage 1 was around and ran over the weekend. Both of these have had 1 conversion. The click-through ratio was kind of important on this. Now, what I liked about this one had a higher click-through with the fire, which I'm not surprised because it kind of grabs your attention more. This one was lower at 2.52. I'll show you what this one looks like here. This was a picture of Grandma. And let's see. There we go. It takes a second to come up. Okay, so this is a picture of Grandma crying, opening like a present. And we've tested this image and actually had pretty good results with it. So, sorry about that, guys. That's my fax machine. Same copy, 1 bit.ly link, like I said. Everything else was the same, just the image I changed, okay? And so far we've gotten 1 conversion. We're actually profitable. We've spent $40.91 and we've got 1 conversion at 45. So we're a little bit profitable. Relevant score is the same. The click-through was a little bit less. The one thing I wanted to take a note here about was the engagement. Take a look at this. And I think this is because it's a picture of Grandma and people are just more comfortable on a social news feed, sharing something that's really not like too, I don't know, I guess pushing the buck. Like the burning house is kind of like it's tragedy, it's sad, it's not good. this is grandma crying. This is like, oh, emotional. It's a little bit more like, gets to your heart a little bit more on the social feed of like a Facebook. And as you can see here, we've gotten 3 shares. Let's see if I can go back to the campaigns and show you guys this. All right, yeah, campaigns, engagement, so you can compare the campaign to one. So look at this. So I've only had 1 share on the first one, and only 3 page likes, and post reactions only 2. Now on the new one, I've had a lot more post reactions, double, with like half the money spent. I've had, basically 3 shares instead of 1, and the page likes is a little less, but the shares is what I like. Okay, this is free traffic, guys, and people taking action. Now it's hard to tell. I spent 80 on this one, and I've only spent 40 on this one, and I've had way more post shares and way more reactions. Okay, so that tells me that the picture of the grandma crying is getting to people more. Even though the click-through is less, it's getting a little bit more action, which in turn is more free traffic for me. Okay, so time will tell here. I have to run this for a little bit longer to really understand if this campaign is going to, be profitable. Like I said, I am profitable. Overall, I'm not profitable because if you look at the, the performance here, I've spent 120 and only got back 90. So since I started this, I'm down, $31. Okay, big deal. I'm okay with that. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, but I can tell just by looking at these numbers that the grandma one is getting a little bit more action from people in general. So time will tell. I'm just going to keep running this thing. I'm really not losing money. Actually, I'm profitable on this particular campaign, Mortgage 2 today. But, time will tell. I mean, so, again, the fact that I've gotten 2 conversions, I've only spent $120. That's actually pretty damn good in affiliate world. You're not actually losing money here. So, we are losing a little bit, but not to the point where I'm too concerned about it. So I'm just going to let this run and keep an eye on it. And I may set up another ad tonight. It does take, usually when I set up an ad at night, usually it doesn't get approved till sometime in the morning, and then it'll start delivering throughout the day. Generally, these campaigns like mortgage and some other ones we're running have a tendency to convert better in the morning hours. So that could potentially be why I got the conversion today and not yesterday. But that's just, something that we've found over time. Remember the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast, so the East Coast is, 3 hours behind us. So if I start something at 6 in the morning, it's already 9 in the morning there. We've already missed out on the whole morning, people checking their phones in the morning and stuff. So, so that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. Hopefully you're kind of like thinking like I think and understanding how this works. As far as this image goes, if you guys want to test it out yourself, that's fine. Let me see if I can pull it up again here just to show you guys. And I did. Let's talk about the targeting for a minute too. I did actually mess with the targeting. Let's talk about that for a minute because this is important. And you see here, I left everything pretty much the same. Let's see. Oh, this is the ad set here. Hold on. Let me go to the ad set. Okay, so here, come on. There we go. So here's where I put the targeting, and I left everything pretty much the same. I had, remember I did homeowners and I excluded renters. That's how we set it up originally. And I added the Tea Party as an interest, okay? And that brought my, audience. It's still a humongous audience, 26 million. But I did mess with the targeting a little bit to try to see if I could hone in on this particular demographic. So far it's, slightly profitable. So we'll see. It's, I'm running small numbers here, guys. So, this testing phase is going to take a little while. I don't know if I'm going to crack this or not. It could be an offer that just doesn't work. We've tested it, like I said, for 3 months, and we weren't able to crack it completely. So I'm giving it a shot here. I'm working with my media buyer here and there. But so far, I like what I'm seeing, at least with this image. So let me show you guys what this image looks like. If you want this image, feel free to hit me up with a comment, and I can send you this image if you guys want. Okay, I'll do that for you. And if you like what you saw today, I would appreciate you guys giving me a thumbs up. I'm giving you kind of everything we do here, so this is pretty good information for free. And I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and bang that notification bell, so as I do updates on this campaign, you guys get them right away. And I'll be happy to give you guys this image if you guys want to hit me up with a comment below and let me know you want the image, and I'll send it over to you. And you can start playing around with this campaign yourself. Okay? Meathead is out, and I hope you enjoyed today. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.